My name is Cupid. I am the national chess champion of Trinidad and Tobago. With me today, I have this piece. Do you know what piece this is? Well, it's the knight, okay? And the knight has some interesting values, some interesting moves, and some interesting comparisons to life. Firstly, in chess, this knight can leap over other pieces. Just like in life, we tend to have some minor challenges and sometimes major where we need to leap over them, we need to overcome them. Well, today we are doing the knight. But firstly, let me run a few things with you. We have the letters and numbers on the chessboard. The letters signify each file on the chessboard. So for example, if I was to point at the letter D, what file do you think that would be? That would be the D file. And for the letter E, this would be the E file. And so on. So we have the H, G, F, E, B, C, B, A file. Of course, not with me starting from A to H, okay? So excuse that. But we also have the numbers 1 to 8, and what they tell us are the different ranks on a chessboard. This being the first rank, where number 2 is being the second rank, number 3, the third rank, 4, the fourth rank, and all the way up to the 8th rank. A little maths involved there, where we have 8 letters, A to H, and 8 numbers, 1 to 8, would give us the amount of squares on the chessboard. How many squares do you think that would be? That's 64 squares for those fast thinkers. And now we'd be able to identify each square on the chessboard based on the combination of the letters and the numbers. Simple to understand, simple to remember. All you have to do is say the letters signify your first name and the numbers signify your last name. Of course, you will most likely tell me your first name before your last name. So, quick quiz. What square is this here? Well, we go to the letter, we have B, and we go to the number 5. B being the first name of the individual, 5 being the last name. Therefore, this square identifies as B5. Now that I've quickly run through the letters, numbers, files, ranks, we will now identify what square this knight begins on. The knight begins on E5. And here we are about to learn the knight. We've covered the files, H file, G file, F file, E file, and so on. And we've covered the ranks 1 to 8. Now we can identify what square the knight is on, the name of the square, right? It being a dark square, of course, because it's dark in color, and this being a light square because it's light in color. So this square is actually, we look at the letter E, and we look at the rank the piece is on, and that's the 5th rank, therefore it's E5. So the knight is on E5. The knight is very interesting. It can move in an L shape. Now, we should look at it as a capital L and not a common L. What do I mean by that? Well, let's form an L going down the board. Firstly, we go 2 squares down, 1, 2, and then we go to the left or to the right, and we will find the squares that the knight goes to. Let's try. Going all the way down, 1, 2, and then left. That's the first square the knight will be able to go to from the square of E5. So the knight will be able to go to what square is this? F7. We go back to E5 to figure out what other squares can this knight go to. We go down once more, counting 1, 2, and then to the square D7 as we made a right. Okay? Then you may return back to the E5 square again. And you repeat the process in every direction around the knight. So for example, if we were to go up now, up the chessboard, heading to the first rank, of course, we go 1, 2, and then take a left, and we get the square F3. We go back again, and we're going to go up the chessboard and to the right, 1, 2, and then right, and we get the D3 square. And we go back, and we continue the process all the way around. Now these are pawns, and what I will do with these pawns is quickly put a pawn on each square the knight could go to. We have covered this square being the D7 square, we've covered the F7 square, We've covered the f3 square. And if you continue the process, what you will eventually get is something that resembles a circle. Look carefully. And these are all the squares the knight could go to. Interesting enough, even if we have pieces in the way of the knight, for example, this knight we placed here, and we placed another knight, it does not prevent the knight from reaching to this pawn. We still go through the same route, hover over all these pieces, and end on the f3 squares. Let's go back once more. We count 1, 2, and we make a left. The pieces don't prevent us from getting to the square we want to with the knight. That's the unique ability of the knight. And that's it for today with the knight. Chess pieces, Kevin Cupid, national chess champion, Trinidad and Tobago.